Come, let us go to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob, that he may teach us his ways, and that we may walk in his paths. We, as parishioners, have a responsibility to pass on to future generations the rich and beautiful heritage handed on to us, and to preserve this incredible treasure for years to come. St. John's Church was founded on June 7, 1905, when 14 lots were purchased on University between 19th Street and Harding Road, now Martin Luther King Jr. Parkway, at the cost of $8,000 under the direction of Reverend Daniel F. Mulvihill. On Sunday, December 4, 1927, St. John's Church was solemnly dedicated to the Most Reverend Thomas W. Drum, D.D., Bishop of Des Moines. A solemn pontifical high mass was celebrated upon the newly dedicated altar. The Basilica of St. John holds two very distinct designations. It has been named the National Register of Historic Places and has been given the title of Basilica by the Pope. It was named to the National Historic Register on September 8, 1987, and elevated to the rank of minor basilica by Pope John Paul II on October 4, 1989. The term basilica refers to a special designation given by the Holy Father to certain churches because of their antiquity, dignity, historical importance, and their significance as a center of worship and prayer. According to the papal document of Pope John Paul II for perpetual memory, the Basilica of St. John is exceptional in its artistic beauty and splendor, active in the apostolate of the laity, and preeminent as a center for spiritual life, charity, and pastoral works. Its artistic beauty draws one into the infinite mystery of Christ's salvific love. Its beauty attracts like a magnet to truth and to holiness. Beauty is one of the things God is. Beauty is a magnet. Did you know that 1,200 families contributed funds for the stained glass windows from 1948 to 1953? They raised $37,610. These 46 stained glass windows highlight the basilica. The large windows down the side walls have a center medallion depicting the events of the life of Christ. The center medallions are surrounded by complete scriptural symbolism from the book of Revelation. Windows such as these are very rare in the United States. These windows were used in an art exhibit at the Art Center focusing on apocalyptic art. Let the words of Christ dwell in you richly, as in all wisdom you teach and admonish one another, singing psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs with gratitude in your hearts to God. Our old Baltimore Catechism taught us that we were created to know, love, and serve God in this life and be happy with Him in the next. Thus, the sacred liturgy, the Mass, is both the source and summit of Christian life. The Basilica of St. John strives to be a model of renewed liturgy and is a place of prayer for all who visit it. To this end, we strive to have thoughtful and deliberate liturgy, with care spent on creating beauty that draws the participant beyond the external signs, sounds, and smells into the infinite mystery of Christ's salvific love for each of us. When we receive the Eucharist, we truly receive Jesus' body and blood. God is truly and physically present to the assembly, so we strive to provide a worthy setting for such a miracle to occur. Our musical heritage is rich with centuries of inspiring music. At the Basilica of St. John, we strive to sing music from the richness of this tradition, from the earliest times to beautiful contemporary works and everything in between. Our hope is that our music will draw you closer to God through worship and prayer, and that you can experience its timeless beauty. This beautiful basilica is now 107 years old. There are ongoing needs to maintain its elegance and beauty. Please consider becoming a member of the Basilica of St. John Foundation today. Your gift to the foundation can be a way to demonstrate your thanks for God's many blessings or express appreciation for the ways the Basilica of St. John has touched your life. It is also an opportunity to commemorate loved ones, living and deceased. Join with us today in passing on this rich and beautiful heritage of the Basilica of St. John. God bless you.